This video is going to show you how to hardwire your Sylvania Roadsight Mirror power source so that you don't have to use the 12-volt power supply. The interior fuse box is almost always underneath the steering wheel, either behind a panel or tucked up below the dashboard. Go ahead and find the fuse box and take the cover off. The next thing you'll need to do is actually locate the fuse that you want to remove to tap into the power supply of the vehicle. Specifically, what you want to do is you need to find a fuse that is essentially always powered on. Put one end of your multimeter into the slot where you pulled the fuse from, and the other onto a piece of unpainted metal for the ground. If you're getting 12 volts, you have voltage. Now you need to find the tap that fits the type of fuse box that you have. So go ahead and compare the fuse that you pulled out and wait until you have a perfect match. Okay, here we go. We're going to plug in the fuse that we pulled out, and now we have our tap ready to go, and we'll go ahead and we will plug our tap into the slot where we pulled the fuse out of our fuse box. And this will allow that circuit to still be protected by the fuse that we pulled out and put into the tap, and then our tap also has a separate fuse for the actual Roadsight Mirror product itself. Go ahead and remove the bolt that we're going to use for the ground and put the ground connection under the bolt and then tighten that up. Plug in your hardwire kit into the fuse tap, and now with your ground and your positive plugged into the fuse tap, you should be live. So this would be a great opportunity to test the camera before you continue to do your wiring. Find a place to stash the power box. That can be done either underneath the dashboard or behind the kick panel as we show here. Now you need to find a pathway to go from underneath your dashboard out to the side of your vehicle. And in this case, it was right behind the kick panel, behind the parking brake on this vehicle. Go ahead and pull back the seal for the door. There's a great little channel behind that door seal that you can wedge the power wire behind, and then go ahead and push that door seal back into place, and the friction of the door seal will wedge that power cable right back there and perfectly form to the interior of the vehicle. Work your way all the way up to the top of the A-pillar, then swing it around behind the panel covering the A-pillar. In some vehicles, you may need to take the A-pillar off completely. In this vehicle, we got kind of lucky. We were able to simply wedge the power cable behind this A-pillar cover and then work our way around over to the area between the headliner of the vehicle and the windshield itself. Almost all cars will have a gap between the headliner and the windshield, and this is a fantastic place to wedge any type of wire for aftermarket accessories that you may want to install in your vehicle. So in this case, we're running the wire all the way over to the position right above the rear view mirror, and then making sure that any slack excess wire is pushed back there as well. This is a great time to do that too. And voila! Now you have the power cable to your rear view camera or your front-facing camera. Go ahead and plug it in, make sure it works, and finish up your installation. This power cord can be used for any of Sylvania's roadside camera products.